Alright, so this is my first attempt ever at making wild game sausage, and I'm choosing to make brats. And I just wanted to make a video about it and show you how easy it can be. For these brats, I'm using my public land elk from last season here in Montana, and I'm mixing it with a little bit of pork, about an 80-20 mix. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my casings and I'm just going to rinse them really well in some room temperature water and let them soak for quite a while. Some people recommend only 20 to 30 minutes, while others recommend 2 to 3 hours of letting it soak. Once they're soaked, then I'm going to make sure and run some water through the casing and get any remaining salt out of there. Before I grind the meat, I'm going to put on my seasonings and mix it all together. So for seasonings for brats, I'm using ground white pepper, kosher salt, ground ginger, nutmeg, ground cloves, and some ice water. So once I mix it all well together, I'm going to run it through a rough grind, a 10mm plate through my grinder. And once everything's run through a first initial grind, I'm going to take it all, put it in the freezer, and cool everything off before a second grind. For my second grind, it's going to be a finer grind, and I'm using a 4.5mm plate. Alright, once it's all ground, now I'm going to fill my sausage stuffer. I'm going to take my casings, put them on the stuffing tube, making sure that the end is tied, and then I'm just going to slowly start stuffing. Alright, it's going okay. Looks like a bratwurst, so that's good. Getting way too many air bubbles though. Once I stuff all the meat into the casings, then I'm gonna tie off the end and make them into links. Once I've made links, I'm just gonna cut them, package them, and put them in the freezer. Alright, well, not quite as easy as I thought, but not too bad. I definitely overstuffed some, so when I tried to twist them into links, they kept breaking and bursting. So I learned that. The majority of them turned out pretty good. So I'm happy with that. But definitely give it a try if you got some ground meat, and or you have some meat that needs to be ground or can be ground, and give it a try.